And welcome back to an episode of Tomorrow's Joe, aka Ashta Joe. Last time we had Joe being released from prison and kind of establishing a new status quo, I guess, for the show in this new arc of Joe's life where he has kind of reformed. He won't do like super heinous stuff anymore, but he has reformed and has a new goal in life. He can get into pro boxing. But the status quo right now is still unofficial gym. The only two fucking students there is two yeah, technically ex criminals. Yeah, ex criminals just released from prison like less than a year, I think. And yeah, and a scrappy old man who left the boxing scene apparently on a bad term. Like, I don't remember, like, Tange being seen as bad in the boxing game because from what we know, he was kind of a bad coach. Sure, he was like very harsh on his students and such, but I don't think he was, super bad. But that's to be seen, I guess. So yeah. With that said, I think let's see what happens this episode. Oh yeah, Joe also cried himself to sleep last episode, with him finally realizing he has a family now. In 3, 2, 1, go. Or maybe better said, just people who actually care about him. People who actually try to back him instead of, take advantage of him or abandon him. Because like we only had like one episode truly dedicated kind of to Joe's backstory, and it's kind of like he's an orphan that ran away from the orphanage and just lived his life on the streets. Hmm. Tatake. Ojamya. Kemono no. Chiga. Sawagu. Hakido. Doodle-doo-doo. Do Ashita wa kiito nani ka aru. Dochita wa dochi da? Okay. Where are we? Oh, okay. We're at the bridge. The law of the stray dog. Is that slum? The air sirens? Why? Escaped convicts? Just convict on the run. Or just a scammer on the run. Really? Had to arrive at their house. I guess it makes sense story wise, but Bad thing. Yeah, this conversation from last time. You'll be reabsorbing your fucking tears. Fucking my lips are way too dry to fucking whistle. I feel like. Actually, no, my tongue is way too dry. Let's drink some water. That's some good animation. Is this gonna be a clip show? Of a recap of what happened so far? I don't, I don't remember him looking that furious in the first episode. Hmm. He refused until he said he would actually. He didn't really box that until he got to prison. That wasn't really the first taste of boxing. No, it's not going to be a clip show. It's just reminding people of. It's just him reminiscing and I guess reminding people of where Joe came from and how far he's come. Ah, it's him. Yeah, are you committing crimes? Wait, gorilla? The first night. Hmm. He still won in the end. Kinda. So where do you get this injury from? Hmm. Well, not quite a leash. It's a way to look at it, but it's not really. Eh. Yeah, but do you want to live as a fucking stray? Like, living as a stray isn't that good. Like, there's difference between living as a stray and living as, like, oh, someone in the wild. Like, I feel like a stray is like the worst middle of living in the wild versus being a pet. Hmm. Because a stray has a connotation of that you have nowhere to be. Well, a wild one just means you're not living under. You have somewhere. You can have somewhere to be, but not like in ordered society. And so, why the fuck did you buy a guitar? Hmm. That just means you're not trying to risk things and never allow yourself to be in a good situation. Very true. I, is it truly freedom you're fucking feeling? Or is this just you running away from your problems? You're committing a crime right now, Joe. Hmm. What the fuck do you mean? Sure. Hmm. Yeah, like I'm willing to stay at a place because you don't want to risk being heartbroken. That's just like you're never gonna get better in life. Delivering food to him? Uh, mm, ba, 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 ba. And of light sports day. Okay. You switched stats. Yep, you switched back. Hmm. No, I skipped quite a bit there. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Jump, jump. Mm. Yeah, you made Rikishi. This really is just a recap, huh? Really. We got a status quo setting episode last time, and this time we get a recap. Sure, sure. Hmm. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's always the same theme song. Fucking two main characters just have the same scenes every time playing. Hmm. That's not fully drawn. But somehow pulled off while being beat senseless. Well, pulled off a tie, but still. Drake. I wonder how much brain damage this fight dealt. I think that's a legal move. You shouldn't touch your opponent like that. I think maybe it'll probably like classified under like clinging, whatever, or grappling. Mm. Grosso counter. The fuck do you mean? So how fucking weird? How the fuck are you still here? Like, were you weren't released on the same day as Joe? I'm pretty sure. Because I doubt they released like prisoners throughout the day. Yep. It feels like depth because thing is, he likes fighting. And fighting has a lot of depth, but constraining how you can fight makes it. I feel like it goes deeper because with those rules, you can actually explore more orderly ways to fight. Well, if you just do like street fighting without any rules or brawling, it most of the time it's just punch harder. And that's where most people probably stop. Why? Hmm. Well said. Yep. Nishi. No, Rikishi. That's a nice pencil work. We haven't had these type of textures in modern anime. Really? Hmm. Would be nice. Be sure to put out the fire first before you go. Hmm. What's that? What? Who? Ah, Unrival. Okay. Or goal in life action, I guess. Okay, this episode is pretty much a recap, I guess, from of the whole show so far, and kind of what Joe has been thinking. Oh, yeah, nothing too special. It's just like it's a recap episode. It's a clip show episode, but these clip show episodes always have like at least a small smidgen of worth in them, as in depending on how it's done. If it's not like a pure clip show, and it's not just done by an omnipotent narrator, but it's actually done in universe through the characters narrating to each other, they can, at the very least, show what they think and their the characterization and how much they've changed and how their views have changed. So that's a bit nice. But yeah, for the most part, when you are watching, I feel that's nice for the most part. But I think for people who are watching this non-week to week, man, these episodes are, no matter what and how, no matter how, like, you know, in depth the characters go into narrating what they thought, I don't think it's like worth it. I feel like, so I get it. Yeah, like, you need to have people who are watching it on TV to catch up to the story to kind of enjoy it, and this episode's probably being rebroadcasted like quite a lot. But yeah. Well, with that said, there's nothing too much else to say this episode. It's literally again, recap episode with a bit of saying about, you know, some, I guess, a devil on Joe's arm trying to get him back into pre-prison state. But he is able to resist it and stay the way he is. Good. So yeah, I guess with that said, that's it for the episode of Ashton Joe, episode 25. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.